Good morning. 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 Good morning, Rachel. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Gator. Good morning. All right, so looking at the different grades, that's how we need to reinforce the rules of exponents, not exponents, the rules of integers. How you add, subtract, and multiply, and divide integers. Alright? So, well, a few people did kind of understand it. So we are gonna do something with the group. But what I want everyone to do though, right now, so we're all on one accord, is I'm gonna give the rules again. So let me make sure we're clarifying what the rules are. Adding, subtracting, instance. Alright? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna give you a piece of computer paper. And we're gonna make a flip book. We're gonna make two flip books. Two flip books. One for I'm gonna teach y'all two different rules to kind of help you remember. I'm gonna make two flip books. So, all right, we're gonna make two flip books. One for sack and one for dish. Sack and dish. So sack, the same sign you add and you keep. And dish, different signs. You're gonna take the sign of the heaviest. You're gonna subtract, take the sign of the heaviest integer. But we got to keep in consideration the absolute value. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pass out your computer paper, then we're gonna set it up so everybody's on one accord. Everybody got it?
Got it.
Y'all ain't got it. Everybody got it?
Got it.
Alright. Here we go, let me find some paper so y'all can.
I'm confused with that burger.
Alright, everybody got it? Alright, take it back the same way. We're gonna do another hamburger.
Wait, close. Why couldn't we just go like this and then fold them out?
You good? You can do both of them at the same time, but I'm making sure that each person knows exactly what we're doing. So that's why I did it separately. We got two hamburgers. Everybody got it? Y'all ain't got it. Everybody got it?
Got it.
Alright. Thumbs up when we're there. Thumbs up when we're there. No, you're there. Thumbs up when you're there. Alright. Cool, it's saying like we're there. Alright, so what I need you to do now, everybody take out a pencil. Everybody, see? It's like this, right? Folding it down, and then I'm folding it in. Alright, so we're gonna work with the front of it, close it first. Alright, so this is the first fold. First fold. Alright, we're gonna use set. We're learning set. So the S, the A, and the big K. Set. On the front of it, yeah, set. S, A, and K, yes. Yes, ma'am. this, but you can do the S and Hey, it's a lot of talking going on, guys. Let's get back to our seats. We got to close it down. A lot of talking going on. A lot of talking going on. Work with the S. You're gonna open that S up. That top. You're gonna open that top one up. S. So on this page right here, we're gonna write same sign. We're gonna write same sign. On the back of that S flip. Same sign. Right here. So, that's it. Now we're going to open that A. Open the A flap. We're going to write add. A, D, D. Yes. A-D-D, add.
I'm guessing the bottom is going to be keep. First fraction, change the symbol.
You can let that like that, but I don't want you to mix in acronyms right now. I want you to come on, listen. All right, same sign. You're gonna add, and you're gonna keep that sign. All right. Now we're gonna do 3 examples of it. Same sign. We're gonna add. We're gonna keep the sign. So what's an example of the same sign? This would be -3 plus -5. Alright? That will also be -3 minus 5. That's the same signs, right? That's the same signs, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so what is 3 plus 5? 8. And what is our sign? Negative. So it's going to be -8. Write my example, and then I want you to come up with your own example of keep, of same sign, add, and keep. Yes. I did. Because I just added the numbers. Oh, and I can keep my sign -8. See? Make up your own example now. Set means the same sign in the back. So this also works with positive numbers. If I had +2 plus +7. I'm going to write 7. If I had +2 plus 7, 2 plus 7 is the same as +2 plus +7, right? I'm going to add, which is 9. I'm going to keep my sign. It's going to be +9, right? Correct? Yes. Same sign, you're going to add and you're going to keep. Same sign, you're going to add and keep. Everybody got it? Everybody got it? All right. So that's set. So that's our first foldable. Yes. make sure we're not mistaking this when you're coming up with your own example. 10 minus -5. You can't do that. Why? It doesn't work. This right here, plus these are different signs. And I'm about to show you this in a minute, but these are different signs. That's not working. Different same signs. -3, -5, or -3, -5. Those are the same signs, correct? Negative and negative. Or -3 plus -5. It's still adding the same sign. You see it? Same sign, we add it up. Right, KJ, same time, we what? Adding up. Same time, we adding up. Alright, I'm gonna come around real quick and see your example before we move on. Make sure everybody kind of on one accord. Move on. So we're here. We're at -23 plus -7. -23 plus -7 equals what? I'm gonna say it out loud. Do the problem. Do the problem. -23. You can write it on your sheet. Right, there's one more example. This is an actual problem. I can't do it. -23 plus -7. Use your.
Would it be same sign as
You use this whole thing. You can put it in the same sign thing. You write the problem down. Got it. What you got? With that, I'm gonna give you one more. See, I'm the key. I want you to write the word sign. So if it's the same number or same sign, you're gonna add the numbers and you're gonna keep the sign. So if we need to write the word numbers right here, you can write the word numbers. Alright? So if it's the same sign, you're gonna add the numbers and keep the sign. Tatiana, how did you do that?
Because it was the same side, I added the 20 and the 7 and took the sign of the numbers.
Alright, so when you added 23 and 7, what did you get?
30.
I got 30.
30. And then what sign is the same?
Negative.
Negative. So your answer is what?
Wait, add what?
-30. Add the numbers. Add the numbers, keep the sign. Alright, so we're going to do one together.
What is that? Negative and a positive.
See, we're going to do that one next. But right now, we're just working about the same sign right now. Alright, so you have -14 plus -2. Alright, so do we have the same sign?
Yes.
So can we use SAC?
Yes.
Let's use SAC and do that on your own for a second. And then Kendrick is going to tell us how to do it. That's what we got?
Yes.
Alright, so what did you do? What did you do? Alright, so if you got the same sign, we add up the numbers and we kept the sign. So what numbers did you add up? 14 and 2. He added 14 and 2. And what sign did you keep? Negative sign. So what's the answer? -6 cents. Shamar, we got it? Cool. Tristan, we got it? Everybody got it? Y'all done got it. Everybody got it? Y'all done got it. Everybody got it? All right. So that's SAC. Are we good on SAC? Because we're going to have some practice with it in a minute.
Yes, sir.
All right, we're good on SAC. All right, so now we're going to take our other book, our other foldable that we made.
So this is the formula, right? And the other one.
BFH. Yes, sir. Alright, and we're gonna have to speed up just a little bit, okay? So Just a little bit, but the biggest part is done, but we kind of know what we're doing now. We're
So
setting.
this
Alright, and then H stands for heaviest. Yep, and I'm gonna explain about heaviest. But different sign. We're gonna take the heaviest absolute value. Different signs, you're gonna take the heaviest absolute value. Remember when we did absolute value of -2? That's just how many spaces it takes for me to get back to 0, right? So I have an absolute 2 steps until I get back to 0, right?
Oh, this is about absolute value.
Alright, so if I had an absolute 2 steps to get back here, what about my -3? My absolute value of -3. Absolute 3 steps to get back, right? So, what number is heavier?
3.
My 3 is heavier than 2. Alright? So with this, if it's different signs, you're going to take the sign of your highest absolute value number. Y'all understand that?
Yes, sir.
We're going to take the sign of my highest absolute value number. I'm going to erase this and then we're going to get back into the
So, if there was like 5 and then there was a 3,
Mhm.
you would take 5, right?
yes. If the 5 is bigger, right? The 5 is bigger. So if it was a -5 and a +3, what are we going to take?
3.
No, what we going to take? -5. Why? Because the what?
It's big.
It's bigger. The absolute value. So we had absolute value of -5, absolute value of +3. What's my absolute steps with +3?
3.
3. What's my absolute steps with 5?
Oh.
5, right?
Okay.
Alright, so what number am I going to take?
5.
What sign am I going to take?
-5.
Negative. I'm going to take my negative sign, right? So what's 5 plus 3?
8.
Huh?
-8.
But what's 5 minus 3? Well, -5 plus 3.
2.
2, right? So, 2, correct.
Yes, sir.
Y'all see that?
Yes,
And I'm going to take this sign. Alright.
sir.
Yes, sir?
I know you got to real quick.
Hmm?
I need to go real quick.
Alright, so now different signs. So we'll look at it like this now. So different signs, I'm going to still use 3. I'm going to use 3, a -3, plus 5, like we just did, right? -3 plus 5. So
Take the 5.
we're going to take the absolute value of it. So with the sign, we're gonna look at the absolute value of -3, and that gives us 3, right? The absolute value of +5, that gives us what? +5. So which sign are we gonna take? Positive or negative?
Negative.
We're gonna take what?
Positive.
Positive. We're gonna take the positive.
We're going to take 5 first.
Yes, sir.
Not there's like a positive 5 and a negative.
Sir?
Not there's like a positive 5 and a negative.
No, it's a 3 and a 5. It's,
No, I'm talking about if there was a different problem. 5 is like a negative 5 and a negative 5.
oh, they cancel each other out.
So what would it be?
See?
Is that a negative 5?
Huh?
Is that a negative 5?
That's it. This right here is a +5 and a -3. Alright, so now we're going to take that sign. We're going to take the sign of the highest, of the heaviest absolute value, which is 5. Alright, so what's 5 minus 3?
2.
It's going to be 2.
So you got what?
And it's going to be +2, right? That's it.
Oh, this is real easy. Like,
That's it. 5 minus 3. +2. That's my heaviest absolute value. I have +2 there.
this is easy.
Alright, that's the same. Look, guys, believe it or not, this is the same thing we've been doing. I just try to find a different way to kind of solidified in your mind, kind of clarified. Alright, so we're gonna try it again. We're gonna try another one. Let's see.
You made that.
Why be a positive still?
Then
Alright, so you see this right here, right? We're gonna do our dotted line across. Alright, so now we got positive 5, right?
that'd be positive.
Negative 3 plus 5 equal to.
Alright, so if we needed to, we can put our absolute value. Which one is higher? Absolute value of negative 3 or the absolute value of 5? 5 is higher, right? So, and 5 is positive, right? So 5 minus 3 is what? 2. Our answer is 2. Y'all see that? You see
So
that?
you still gotta answer the you still gotta answer the question.
Yeah, you still answer the question. But this right here is showing you when you have a negative multiplied by a negative right by each other, it's going to turn that into a positive. So when you see this times this, whatever's in there, this is going to be a positive. It's showing you a positive. All right? Y'all see that? Let me see it. All right. So I'm going to give you one now to do with this. So we think about this. We got a different sign. We're going to take the heaviest.
Negative 12 plus 7. Negative 5. Call me. I don't like that.
What is that? The same sign? So which one? We're going to table this. We're going to keep your notes. We're going to keep your notes. And on Monday, when I see y'all after spring break, on Monday, when I see y'all, we're going to have a review of this. I am going to post on CK12 an assignment that you can use SAT and DISH on, okay?
I might not be on that.
Alright? So if anybody need any help, make sure you email me or you send me a message on mine. Everybody got it? Do everybody got it? Alright, so we need to pack up the computers and then we need to line up, alright?